like over there. Ah, that's better. Right. Sorry about that, darlings. Bit of a false start, and bear with me a moment. I've just noticed that my plants are terribly dry. I don't want them to go another night. There we go. I'll do the upstairs ones tomorrow. Oh, things seem to be so busy these days, and there just isn't time in the day to do everything I want and need to do. Still, it's exciting times though, and that counts for something, doesn't it? Right. Oh, I'm looking forward to that glass of wine. I really am. What a day. What a day, darlings. Well, oh, God, right. How are you catastrophically on the wonk? How can you be catastrophically on the wonk? I did the level thing. I put the camera on and got the level thing so I could see it was exactly level. And now you're on the wonk. Oh, look, see if that's better. Well, it's a step in the right direction, but you're still not quite there, are you? Oh, no, you're the other way now. No, you're the other way. Hold on. Oh, God, what a start. What a start to the doings, my lovelies. The table is obviously on the wonk. That's what. Oh, and you could do with coming down a bit. Oh, fuck it. I can't be asked. I can't be asked, darlings. Right. Okay. Uh, oh, God. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Tuesday Night Live. And we're back in Windy Bum, which means that we've got slightly better Wi Fi. Although, I'll be honest with you, a big part of me wishes that I was still in Netty in that fantastic little spot in the forest. God, it was lovely. So lovely. Oh, and yeah, it was kind of magical in the early hours of the morning after I left you this morning. I cooked my supper and the sounds of the forest, and God, it was scary dark. It was properly dark. I mean, it was dark. Well, it was dark like it's dark here. No artificial light or anything like that. But when you're in the forest as well, and you've got, trees that are hundreds of feet tall towering around you, God, it was magical. What an amazing campsite. I thoroughly, thoroughly recommend it. And yeah, I would go back there, and I will go back there. Same with Buxton. I loved Buxton, and I'll go back there too. They are both sites that I would and will return to. Right then, darlings, what are we going to do tonight? Well, it's a little bit of a double celebration because a few hours ago, I think it was, I hit 6,000 subscribers again. Yes, we've been there before. Yes, I've had 6,000 subscribers before. I was marching on to 7,000 subscribers until early last December. YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, decided that I didn't really need 1,500 of them, so they took them away and never to be seen again, which was a bit disheartening to say the least. But we've clawed our way back to 6K, and although I'm still down on where I was, I think I was 6,800 and something when that happened. But at least it's the same beginning number. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, you don't say somebody's got 6,800 subs. Oh, they got 6,000 subs. So I'm back to where I was. I'm back on 6K. And let's see exactly where we are. 6,001 the last time I looked. Oh, it's now 6,010. So I've picked up another 9 subs in the last half an hour or so. So if there are any new subscribers watching, then welcome to the community live stream with my wonderful inner scrotum, the lovely Bogs, Boaty's old geezers and gals. And do introduce yourselves. Let us know that you're watching. If there's nobody watching, it's just the normal crew, then normal rules apply. Just send me abuse. You know how it works. So we're celebrating that. And we're going to celebrate another thing that I've already done. My first video to achieve 10,000 views. Now, I had several videos that had more views than that, but they weren't entirely of my own making, and they had to disappear when I had my 3 months of solitary confinement and demonetization. So I suppose you could say that this is my first bona fide 10,000 view video, and that hit 10,000 views earlier on, about 9 o'clock, I think it was, and that is currently on 10,459. So that's marching on, isn't it, darlings? So yeah, it's a little bit of a double celebration because I am quietly quite chuffed about both of those things. But other than that, we've got all of the normal stuff. We have got the matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth for you to ask questions under the auspices of, should you wish to. We've got Sean's box, which is going to require a pounding, and I haven't put a pound in place, so I'll get that now. Let's get a pound ready for Sean's box. There we are. Sean's box is now ready to be pounded. We've got the tenting tin, should anybody display some PayPal-based generosity. What else we got? We've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could easily leave a voice note should you so wish. And I think we've already got one. We have indeed. Yes, excellent. So we can come to that in a minute, can't we? And what else? And also over the space of the next hour, we can have a jolly good catch up with each other. So how has the beginning of the week been for you? How have Monday and Tuesday have been? Oh, we haven't done this for a while. How are you doing? Are you okay? How are you feeling? Anything you want to talk about? And obviously, food news. We all need to know what we've all been eating. And I'll start the roll bowling there. And, that's ball rolling, but it's a bit of a spoonerism. I've had today, well, I've had a bacon sandwich. That is all I've eaten today. And I had it, I suppose it was a brunch. I slept so well last night. Oh my God, I slept well. Snuggled up in my little overcab bed in Nettie. It was wonderful. And I slept like a log and got up for a wee, went back to Kip. Um, and yeah, it was about 9:30 before I got out of bed, which is unusual because normally when I'm away, either in a hotel or in Nettie or whatever, I'm up with the larks. I'm up at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, something like that. Not this morning, darlings. I was getting some much needed rest. And I had a bacon sandwich. I wasn't, I'd planned sausage and bacon, and I had sausage and bacon. I wasn't quite hungry enough for it. So I just had the bacon sandwich. Um, and the one and only disaster of my first solo overnight trip, I forgot the HP sauce. Still there in the fridge. Yeah, I forgot it. So I had to have a naked bacon sandwich just with plant-based spread. But it was still jolly nice, and that's all I've eaten today. I didn't fancy anything when I got for lunch when I got back here. I've not had any nibbles or go-alongs in the restaurant. I'm still chasing the weight off, to be honest, and I've got a plan. I might talk about it in a video, but yeah, I'm trying to get a bit more weight off, and now I'm working on my upper body, just doing some, basic uh, upper body exercises at home, and just to try and get myself looking a bit more buff, really. And when that process is completed, I'm going to get my top off in all of the videos. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Yeah, so that's all I've eaten today. But I'd love to know what you lot have been eating. I will eat again today, of course, and it will be staff curry. And oh, and last night or this morning it was really. I need to drink that wine. I had Chinese chicken curry, which was absolutely delicious. Cooked that with the door open in the middle of a forest at about 2 a.m. And if you've never done that in a motorhome, then really you ought to, 'cause it's jolly good fun. Right, finally, I get to drink my wine. Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up yours. And above all, back at Windy Bottom, double celebratory, big, bad, buggering, get stuffed. Oh, that is very welcome. Oh, very welcome indeed. Oh, and we've got a couple of things to open. No idea what they are. So that's going to be exciting. And it should have been three things, but unfortunately, I wasn't in at 11 o'clock. I was still at Carsington Water, probably eating my bacon sandwich when the postie arrived. And I got something that I can't now find. You don't really need to see it. It's just the red thing of doom saying oh, here it is. We tried to give you something, but you weren't here, so you can't have it. So it should have been three things to open, but this will come, they'll re-deliver this tomorrow, and we can open that tomorrow night. It's nice to have something to look forward to, isn't it? Now then, first cab off the rank tonight was Peter P, who said, "Good evening, Boaty." Also with us are Steve Colg, Emma Lemon, Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Richard, Stu, the lovely Stu, Mark Passad, a jolly good evening to you, the lovely Shelley Denise, who is away at the moment with iffy internet. I know all about that after last night. Oh, and food news straight away from Mark Passad. This evening I've been mostly eating marinated salmon with egg noodles, bean sprouts, peppers, and broccoli. Oh, God, I love bean sprouts. They're one of my favourite things. Stu had a steak slice and two boiled eggs for lunch. For tea, just had Weetabix and then cheese and crackers with pickle. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to have a breakfasty brunch thing tomorrow, a really small one. And I'm going to have the same the day after. So I've got the sausages that need eating. I've got the rest of the bacon. So I'm not going to be able to get away in Netty next week. We're opening the restaurant bank holiday. Not sure if I'd have wanted to go away on a bank holiday anyway. Well, I probably would have. Well, I definitely would have. But it can't happen. So I need to eat all that stuff. So I think tomorrow's lunch will be 2 rashers of bacon, a sausage, couple of eggs, baked beans, and either a fried slice or some sauteed potato. I'll decide which later, but a really small portion, because that's not a very not the healthiest of things, is it? But what can you do? What can you do? It needs eating up, and I've exercised a lot yesterday and today, and I've not eaten much today, so I can go a little bit madder tomorrow. Just need to make sure that I get a bit of exercise in as well. Steve Cole says, Boaty, the camp manager said you left a Snickers under your camper van. Highly unlikely, because I would never have a Snickers. It's got nuts in it, and I don't eat nuts. I bloody love cheese and crackers with pickles, says Mark Passad. Oh, and the nuts were missing, goes on Steve. Poppy's Travels is with us, as is the lovely headmistress, Diane Sturdy. Stand up, tug your foreskin, and salute. Those are the rules when the headmistress walks in the room. Who else have we got? Oh, whizzing through. Boaty up to 6K, says Poppy's Travels. Yes, indeed. Oh, nice to be back in the 6s. It was horrible being back down in the 5s. And, let's hope that things keep rolling on. And we can start looking forward to something that actually is brand new, as in 7,000 subs. I've never been at 7,000 subs, so let's see if we can get there, shall we? The motorhome content does seem to be sucking people into the channel, so long may that continue. Baxter's red onion relish is also great with a cheddar cheese, says Richard. Right, yes, no, she didn't. Oh, Simone has been a channel member for 13 months. So, thank you, Simone. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you to all the channel members. And I hope you feel that you're being rewarded now that the daily diaries are back. And if I can manage it, you will get 2 tomorrow, because you've had Sundays. So tomorrow you can have Monday and Tuesday, if I can manage to get them both done. I'll start Mondays after I finish this live stream. So hopefully I can crack on with that, get that up early doors tomorrow, and then get the Tuesday's daily diary up before I get to work. And then on Wednesday I can start working on the actual video, which I hope will be okay. I've tried to make a proper motorhome video this time. Been on my own, had no distractions, and God knows if I've done it. I won't know until I've not looked at any of the Nicki Minaj. But when I get into the edit suite, I'll know if I've got something that I can work with, or if I've just got another pile of crap. Oh, the wine is delicious. Evening all, says Matron. Today I've mostly been obsessing about Airbnbs in Yorkshire, fantasizing about future mini breaks, I'm wondering how I can get enough money to do loads of them. I've been fantasizing about tents, and I've been watching YouTube. I watched YouTube videos when I was in the bath today. I fancied a long hot bath this afternoon. So guess what? I had one. And while I was in there, I watched YouTube videos about tents because I'm getting very excited about this tenting thing. Um, yeah, I just am getting really excited about it. And I've changed my mind about the tent that I thought I was going to go for. I'm now not. Um, Having watched a video on it, I've realized that it looks virtually impossible to put up with one person. So yeah, I need to go. I need to go smaller. But the benefit of that is that the smaller one is cheaper. So that means that the tent that I was looking at was 99 quid. The tent that I'm looking at now is 75 quid. So there you go. Effectively, I'm a quarter of the way there already. Plus, I've got 5 of the King's Pounds here in the tenting tint. Look, there it is. So, we're almost there, aren't we? Although there would also be the small matter of a bed and a sleeping bag. But there's plenty of time for that. And then there are lots of hellos flying around. Bad Books is with us, the lovely Mark. Good evening to you. Woodstock is here. Jolly good evening. More hellos, more hellos. Oh, Trisha Alderman is here, hopefully with the lovely Paul. Good evening, Jason, and all in chat. Emma says, I'm going to sound just like Captain Mustard here, but I'm just finishing an edit. I'll be with you in doggy bag, no problem. Andrea Buttygig joins us, the lovely Ivor Spotty Botty. Jimmy Quinn joins us and meets and greets everybody by name. Flowers have gone to heaven, says Diane. Yes, they have. The candle's not scented either. You're right, it isn't. Well spotted, that man. See, we have one night away and it all goes to pot. I do wish I was still in netting. That was magical last night. That really was magical. Buxton was. Buxton was as well, in that quarry with the cliff face all lit up at night. It's oh God, I'm loving this. Can't wait for the next one. It's actually probably a good job I'm working next Monday because I'm gonna have to. God, it's been an expensive couple of weeks, hasn't it? 3 or 4 weeks, really. What with one thing and another, and it's all starting to catch up. So I've got to do I've got to scrape together whatever I've got and do an emergency dash to the post office tomorrow because the vengeful gods of the overdraft are very angry with me, very angry indeed. And there's all sorts of stuff that's going to bounce sky high tomorrow if I don't get in there before 2 p.m. to sort it. But hey ho. So yeah, next Monday would have been a stretch to get away anyway. So it's like a double whammy. I'm working, so I can't go away. So I'm not trying to find that money to spend. Plus, I'll earn a little bit of money as well. So that'll all be good for the Monday after. What happened today, Boaty? Asked you. Well, I got up, I had a bacon sandwich. I did some filming. I realized that I'd cut my finger really badly last night on that beautiful tomato knife. Christ, that's sharp. I cut my finger and my thumb. There was blood everywhere. and it looked a bit manky this morning. It's all right now. What else did I do? I packed Nettie up. I drove home, stopping for petrol along the way in Matlock, and that was it. Had a long hot bath. Looked at some videos about tents. Put some stuff in the fridge. Didn't do any of the other stuff that I should have done. I haven't brought the washing up in from Nettie. I haven't brought the rubbish in from Nettie. I haven't brought the laundry in from Nettie. I'll do all of that tomorrow. So that's what happened today. Oh dear. Because of some issue, says Jim Bob, I spent 2 hours sitting in the waiting room in hospital before being told I need to have an angiogram and meds so that I get rid of fluid so I pee even more than now. Nice. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. Woodstock. Well done you for cutting down. My rule now is when I fancy one, I have one. Simple as that. Boaty needs a spirit level. I have a spirit level, and there's a built-in spirit level on the camera on the iPhone. And because I've been away, and because I've had that, um, the live stream camera is in Sonia, my small but perfectly formed tripod, named after a lady named Sonia with a J, a foreign Sonia, not a Y, who was also small but very perfectly formed. So I went through the rigmarole before starting of leveling it all up. And then when I get and sit down and you're all on the wonk, I don't understand how it works. Can we start planning the 6969 party again? Oh, yes. Yeah, we could do, couldn't we? Oh, congrats, Boaty. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have 1885. Is that any consolation, Boaty? Says Simone. Congratulations, says Jimmy Quinn. Thank you all very much. Ah. Oh, well done, Simone. Simone's got a 15K view video. I think the thing that I'm pleased about with mine is that the videos that I had that were over 10K, they took a while to get to 10K. I mean, I've got one that's very nearly 10K. My Land Rover video has got 9,921 views the last time I looked. So that's nearly 10K, but it's taken 2 years, more than 2 years to get those views. The motorhome video has done it in a week. So that's quite impressive, isn't it? Well, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. We've got some food news from Mark. Breakfast was raspberry on toast. Dinner was pork pie and salad. And he's shouting again now. Tea was Mrs. B's homemade plant-based spaghetti bolognese. Don't forget to like and subscribe, says Jimmy Quinn. Some likes would be nice. We've only got 18. Come on, we should have a few more than that. Oh dear, Woodstock forgot that there's a pizza in the oven and it's cremated. It's rock hard and he's going to bin it and get some soup. Was it crispy bacon, thick or thin, or smoked bacon? Asked him. I can tell you what it was. I can tell you what it was. I've got the remnants of it right here. Oh, come here, you bastard. Back here now. I've got 4 rashers of it left. It is Sainsbury's. Taste the difference. Wiltshire cured smoked back bacon. Very nice it is too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to my lunchtime food over the next couple of days. It's all right to have the less healthy food once in a while, darlings. It's all about the T and P figures. It's all about the take in and put out. If you want to have, and it's all about basically weight management and weight loss is only ever about calorie deficit. That's all it can ever come down to. Ignore everything else. It's about the amount of calories you take in and the amount of calories you burn off, and nothing else matters. So, if you want to have a slightly more calorific meal, go for it. Just burn more calories off that day. If you were going to do nothing, go and walk 2 miles. And if you're going to walk 2 miles, go and walk 10 miles. Just, it's, oh, there's a lot of nonsense talked about weight loss and weight management and this, that, and the other. You know, eat less, move about a bit more. It's not difficult. So yeah, so I'm going to have to move about a bit more because I've got two very luscious, slightly naughty lunches coming up. I've got nice sausages to go with them too. These are the sausages that I didn't eat today. I wasn't going to eat all of them. They were on. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh bloody hell! Sainsbury's, taste the difference. Lincolnshire sausages, excellent sausages. They were on offer, so just one of those. That'll be enough. Because God knows there's a lot of fat in a sausage. I do apologise for my windy pops. Is it time we went into the voice note? I think it probably is.
Hope you had a nice day, sir, and a nice trip back.
Thank you. Oh, what happened there?
And can we all send our respects for the death of the flowers?
Oh, yes.
Sorry to see they passed away, but while Windy Boo was empty while you were away, sir. They were on the last legs, but they look like they completely passed away now, sir. Anyway, today I actually went to Ellesmere Port with the family, sir.
Oh, did you say Bernard?
Put those round, and then I went out for my dinner to the restaurant, sir, where it was I had bangers and mash in the restaurant. And then came home, had a kip for it because I had a headache, felt a bit crap, sir. I'm feeling a bit better now watching you, sir.
Oh, that's good.
Tonight's dinner, I had ribeye steak with chips, peas, and
steak and
ketchup,
chips,
sir, followed by a slice of cake.
Oh, cake.
Posh coffee.
Posh coffee.
And a posh biscuit, sir.
A posh biscuit. 2
glasses of Pepsi Max, sir.
Oh.
And 3 Mars bars, and I think chocolate. I can't remember what the chocolate's called anyway, sir. I'll send you a photo of what the chocolate's called anyway. A bar of that, sir.
And the bar in question, I have the photograph here, and it is a Caramac. So, yeah. How many miles are you planning to walk tomorrow, Mr. Parry, after your bangers and mash, steak and chips with peas, 3 Mars bars, and a Caramac chocolate bar? You must have to walk about 433 miles to keep your trim figure. There's always room for sausage, says Andrew Buttigieg. There certainly will be. There certainly will be. Boaty, keep the pants on those, please. Keep the pants on. Shelley Denise says, Boaty goes topless. I will be going when I've got the. I tell you what, I'm not a million miles away, darlings. I'm not a million miles away. I've got a bit more weight to lose, and then it's just going to be about toning and getting a bit of muscularity back. Give me a couple of months. You're not overweight, says Woodstock. Your legs look anorexic. You're right. Technically, I'm not overweight. And yeah, my legs do look anorexic because I was a leg-based professional athlete, and my legs were honed down to, my legs were just sheer muscle, and that's all they were. And then obviously when you stop being an athlete, the muscle mass disappears, and that kind of leaves you with nothing. So, but if I carry on doing hill walking and whatnot, then some muscularity will come back to the legs. And I'm toying now. I've been talking about this to a friend tonight, but you're all friends, so I can talk about it with you as well. I'm toying with the idea of doing a video series of me getting back on a bicycle. Toying with it. We'll see. We'll see. But I never thought I'd say it, but I kind of quite fancy doing it now. Watch this space. We will see. Tonight, says Jimmy Quinn, 2 barbecue racks of ribs, French fries, and barbecue mushrooms. Timestamp from Emma, 23:17. Thank you. That means I am 23 minutes behind. I'm going to whiz through these. I'm on a 3-day fast, says the headmistress. No food until Friday lunch. Good for you. You need a Premier Inn carvery breakfast, Boaty, says Jonathan Fletcher. I bloody don't. Every one I've had's been pants. Set up camp at the restaurant, says Andrew. Boaty's more muscular than Hobnut, says Richard. Oh dear. Do you have a preferred brand of tipple, Boaty? Asks Jim Bob II. No. I have favourite grapes. My favourite grape is Chablis, but I don't have a particular favourite vineyard. So no, not really a favourite brand per se, because things vary, don't they? I mean, when you're drinking cheap wine, then it doesn't matter anyway. But if you're in a better position than I am and you can drink the decent stuff, then you probably wouldn't stick to a brand or a vineyard, because things will change year by year, won't they? And one year, one vineyard will produce a better particular type of wine than another, because of weather, because of geomorphology, this, that, and the other. So, I mean, drink what's good at the time, I suppose. But I mean, in terms of, well, I mean, strictly in terms of brands, then, I mean, what am I drinking at the moment? Sainsbury's Taste the Difference. And I haven't got a clue where this wine is from, if I'm completely honest. Um, yeah, I haven't even looked. So God knows, God knows. So there you go. That would be the brand. Sainsbury's Taste the Difference. This is the Pinot Grigio. It's very palatable. And as you all know, the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Rioja Blanco is a thing of great beauty, but at £8.75 a bottle, out of my reach unless there is unless it's on offer, unless there's a deal on. Well done, Jonathan Fletcher. That's a good joke, that one. Jim Bob II asked, do you plan on doing a live stream inside a tent? Yes, is the quick and easy answer to that. Yes, I absolutely intend on doing a live stream. I've got my little mobile internet thing that I've not been able to bloody use yet, because neither of the campsites I've been to had coverage. So with this, which cost me quite a few quid to buy, these are expensive, and then 20 quid a month to maintain, and I've not been able to use the damn thing yet. But yeah, when I'm tenting, I totally intend to I totally intend to live stream, absolutely same as normal. You've got a tin tent, says Mark. No, the tenting tin. This is somebody bunged me a fiver towards a tent, and I thought, okay, we'll have we'll have a thing. I had a tin knocking about that I haven't got a use for, and I just liked the tin. I remember the day I bought this in France. So we've now got a tenting tin, and this tin is specifically for donations towards the tenting project. So that's a tent, a bed, a sleeping bag, and anything else that I need. Maybe a light thing to hang inside the tent. Um, and there you go. It's got the fibre in it. It's just a thing. It's a tenting tin. So there you go. We've got how's your father? Another voice note just popped in, and it's come from Finland. So you know this is going to be fun. Let's whiz through a couple more comments. So yeah, I totally plan on doing a live stream in the tent. Caroline has converted you both, says Jim Bob. She's got a lot to answer for, that woman, hasn't she? She's got a lot to answer for, but then I've also got a hell of a lot to be grateful to her for. Yeah, a hell of a lot. Honestly, um, finding her by accident, whenever it was, late last year, and then stalking her a bit, quite honestly, and then becoming friends, and then becoming really close friends. It's been absolutely a blessing. She's literally changing my life, my outlook, my view, my thoughts on things. Um, and yeah, I mean, what a blessing! What a blessing she has been. Has anyone had any rain yet? Yes, I've had a bit. Oh my god, I just burped at exactly the same time as Boaty, says Emma. You see, we're so in sync. Uh, right, Christ, I need to start whizzing through these, don't I? 6K subs, congratulations, says Jose Fantastic Veal. Thank you very much. And then goes on to say, hi, host and tubers. It's a year today since I first entered Boaty, says Emma. Is it really? Is it today? Is today the anniversary? Bloody hell. Get an adult to operate the knife, says Jim Bob. I am an adult. I was just a bit pissed. Oh, and in a few days it'll be the anniversary of the prank call. I was fucking freezing without those tracksuit bottoms. Me ma'am. Emma, that's the real celebration. Get the nibbles out, says Peter P. Oh, Buck Rogers. There's a new name. Biddy Biddy Biddy. Well, Biddy 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 to you indeed. U-boat 6969. Yeah, Emma, that's not strictly accurate. That's not strictly accurate. I did right. Okay. Shall we put this to bed once and for all? Yes, you were imitating a Liverpudlian. It's not true that I didn't quite get to podger her. I was already poddering her when I fell off, and I just got back up and we carried on. So let's, AJ Good Guy. Hi, Boaty. Are you still single? Shouts AJ Goodbye. And yes, I am indeed still single, unsurprisingly. And welcome to the community live stream. And he goes on to say, how's the motorhome, Boaty? It's fabulous. Nettie is fabulous. And I wish I was in it again tonight. I wish I was still in that forest for a second night. She's lovely. I'm just falling deeper and deeper in love with her all the time. When I jumped in her and drove, well, you'll see the video. It's a channel members video. The drive to Carsington Water, and I was just having the best time. I had the biggest smile on my face. Nettie is terrible to drive, but she's wonderful to drive because, it's a classic experience. I'm a classic car man. I always have been. And a classic van is more fun than a classic car. And it doesn't matter that they're technically awful to drive. That's the fun of it. And I just had the biggest smile on my face. And I've had the best, what was it? 24 hours. It was a 24-hour thing. It could have been a week. When I got back here today, I sent a message, a voice note thing to a friend, and I said, I'm home and it feels weird. I feel like I haven't been away at all, and yet at the same time, I feel like I've been away for 2 weeks. But this it's amazing. It's the best thing. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. You sometimes you need a break. You need something different, and spending the night in a forest in your darling little home on wheels that you adore. And I was the oldest vehicle on the pitch. It's a caravan and motorhome club site, so all of the flash stuff is there. There are rigs there worth £500,000. Mm. And then I rock up in netting. But I guarantee you, none of the people in that £500,000 rig will have been as happy as I was in netting last night. It's it's a revelation. And when I went out for my walk, because that's a thing, you're camping, you go out for a walk. When I got back, I had the biggest emotional moment getting back into netting and just thinking, oh God, I can't believe this is happening. It was to do with the setting and everything because the setting was amazing. It's all too good, darlings. Time is marching on. Right, comments and unpack the doings. Wine is made of grapes, so it's good for you. I agree. Boaty, what's with the bulletproof vest? Um, right, if you mean the Westcott, then um, all staff at all of the restaurants, we bought. Somebody went out. It was Chintan. Chintan uncle went out to Nepal, and we got him to pick up a load of Westcoats that were made by a Nepali tailor in Kathmandu, and that's now part of the staff uniform. So this Westcoat is part of the uniform. The Normally, as the boss and the general manager and all of that, normally I wear a jacket. The staff wear white shirts and waistcoats now, and I wear a black shirt and a jacket to a bit of differentiation. But it's too hot for a jacket at the moment, so I'm joining the boys and I'm just wearing a waistcoat. Although I do have the black shirt rather than the white one. How many Mars bars? Yeah. Oh dear. Bicycle. Oh no, says Jim Bob. Run for the hills. Get one of them Amsterdam bikes, Boaty. No. If I get back on a bike, it will be a proper bike. It will be a bike that I build myself. Um, I built my own bicycles, and when I say that, I don't mean that I bought the constituent parts and put them together. I mean I made my own frames. Um, I bought the tubing, I bought the lugs, I mitered them myself, figured out all of the geometry, pinned them together on the kitchen table, actually, much to my mother's displeasure, welded them, brazed them, built my own wheels. I know that I'm technically incredibly inept and I can't do anything, but bicycles are the exception. When it comes to bicycles, I can do everything. I can I can build a world-class bicycle frame from a pile of what looks like unrelated metal bits. I can build wheels, and if any of you know anything about cycling at all, you will know that wheel building, traditional spoked wheels, is the one of the hardest crafts known to man. It took me a long time to learn how to become a truly world-class expert wheel builder. And I finally achieved it thanks to a man, I can still remember his name, Jobst Brandt, who wrote the archetype, the absolute epitome of the Bible to become a world-class wheel builder. And I read it over and over and over again and practiced and practiced and practiced. Went to Brussels to buy the wheel building jig that he recommended, and I became an expert wheel builder. I mean, admittedly, that was a few years ago, but I won't have forgotten, darling. You don't forget stuff like that. Cheesy won't like it. No, he bloody won't. Boaty on a bike, call for an ambulance. Oh God, that's stinging. It's quite a deep cut in my finger there. Ow. Boaty in 3 styles of camping and cookery: Peugeot picnics, cooking in Netty, and tent cooking. You don't get that on Hubnut. No, you bloody don't. Yes, a Finland voice note, awaiting that with bated breath. Well, let's get on and do that, shall we? And then crack through the comments. Oh God, I've got 4 minutes left and I've got stuff to open. Here we go. The next voice that you hear will be from Finland.
Hello, Mr. Boaty.
Oh, here we go.
I've watched a couple of your videos and, well, I do hope they will improve.
Don't you cheeky
That
fucker.
leisure chap has some good ideas, I think. Try adding chips, tits, fucking coconuts even. Might make things interesting. I can definitely say, you don't get this shit on Hubnut. Just a pity.
Do you want that one again, darlings? I know there are going to be comments saying play that one again. Shall I play it at the end? I'll play out to that. Oh, well done, Peter P. My God, you're on form, sir. Did you ever get a ride? Get a ride on a tractor, says Jim Bob. Yes, I've been on a tractor many times. Oh, not for ages, though. Right, let's whiz through these. Boaty, when I had internet in my motorhome, I had an aerial on the roof, says Jimmy Quinn. By the time we read the comments out, we'll be on 7,000 subs, says Steve Cold. Where are we now? Where were we the last time I said? Was it, what was I on? Was it 6,010, was it, I said? Or was it 6,009? I can't remember. Let's have a look now. Where are we now? Oh, it's 6,010. Oh, and I'm now on, so it was 6,010 when the live stream began, and it is now 6,016. So welcome you 6 new people who have joined since I started this nonsense. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it, darlings? Can't wait for a live stream in the tent, Boaty, says channel member Adam. Sounds like a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. The whole thing's going to be a challenge. But seriously, I can't wait. I'm really excited about this. And we've got one from Simone. The next voice that you hear will be from Devon.
Boaty,
Yes.
found that box as if you'd ordered some clothes pegs off Temu, and they turned up and they were nipple clamps.
Thank you, Simone, and I will do exactly that. Let's get that box pounded, shall we? The tenting tin's been a bit unloved. Right. £1. £1. One pounding. 3, 2, 1. Bosh. Thank you, Simone, for that timely instruction. Yeah, the tenting thing is going to be fabulous, darlings. I mean, you know that I've always said I'd never do it and I'd dread it, and I do dread it. But it's going to be so much fun. Somebody said, make sure you put the tent up in your garden before you go. Get used to it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to... I'm just going to head to Snowdonia in Officer Crabtree with all of my brand new tenting gear, if I ever manage to buy it. And I'm just going to film it, and you will genuinely see me trying to get an erection for the very first time, trying to erect my tent. We'll have to come up with a name for it in advance. I'm not going to practice anything because it's a stupid thing to do, but it'll make great content. So that is the plan, to just try and get the stuff together. I've got most of the stuff from the Peugeot picnics. Well, I say most of it. I need a tent, a bed, or a mattress, or whatever you have, and a sleeping bag, and maybe a light. I think I've got everything else I need. I've got the cooking stuff, I've got table, I've got chairs, I've got all of that. So as long as I can get that together, and I've got to be realistic, and as I say, I've got to do an emergency dash to the post office with any money that I can scrape up from any little pots I've got saved around the house. It's all going to have to go in the post office tomorrow. The vengeful gods of the overdraft are very, very angry with me. I need some videos to start making lots of money, darlings. I've gone out on a financial limb, and it could really bite me on the arse. But yeah. So yeah, and I'm just gonna one Monday, I'm gonna head off to Snowdonia in Officer Crabtree with all of the gear in the back. I'm gonna put a camera up, and then we're gonna see if I can survive a night of tenting when I've literally never done it before and literally don't have a clue. And it's gonna be hilarious. And if any of you want to come with me, if any of you are experienced tenters and want to show me how it's done, like when I went in the motorhome for the first time with Carol, and she showed me how it was done, or you are equally inexperienced and you would like to join in the fun and games of doing it for the first time, you can come with me. I am not other YouTube channels. I don't only tell you where I'm going to be after I've been there, so you can't possibly track me down. I'm me. You know me. I will tell you exactly where I'm going to be in advance. And if you want to join me, you can. You can come and stay here in my home. People have done it. I'm not like other YouTube channels, darlings. I am open to, well, I'm probably a bit stupid. Right. Oh, come on. Look at the time. I've got stuff to open. Right. Comments. Right. Nettie was serviced quite recently, but I am going to keep on top of her mechanically. Richard, are you bugging me? Seriously, are you bugging me? Because Richard left a comment. I'm not going to read it out, but it's about me loving Nettie so much that I wouldn't do something out of respect. And I think you're bugging me because I said that today in a voice message from Nettie to a friend. Was it today? It might have been last night, but I actually sent that to a friend. So I think you're bugging me. I'd like to see Wilma in a waistcoat, says Buck Rogers. Good evening, Buck. Right, I am rushing through now. I am rushing through now, headmistress. Several of the new subscribers have died waiting for their comments to be read out. They'll learn how these things go. Don't forget to like to watch more of this. Thank you, Jimmy Quinn. We're back in the 5,000s. Oh, we're not, are we? Oh, I'm going to check now. Oh, I have lost one. We were 6,016. We're now 6,015. Oh. Oh, well, I've obviously annoyed somebody. Tenting and Pegging, a new video series. Oh, God. Get the goodies open, Boaty. I'm going to do that now. Right, I've caught up with the comments by ignoring them. Oh, I can't believe somebody buggered off. Oh, well, never mind. There'll be several more coming along where they went. Right, let's get these open. And then I'm going to get, what am I going to do then? I'm going to get some food and I'm going to get to bed. I'm knackered. I am tired. But what an amazing 24 hours it was. And thank you for doing it with me. Thank you for your company. I've got no clue what this is. Or who it's from. Are there any clues on the Jason Parry Boaty Hughes? Not a clue. Another one just disappeared. Boaty says Jimmy Quinn. Let's have a look. Oh no, we're back. They've come back. I'm back to 6,016. Oh, go on. Let's have a look how the video's going. I can't help myself. Let's have a look. Right, the last time I checked at the beginning of the live stream, it was on 10,459 views. It is now on 10,530. There we go. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, I can't get into it. I'm really hungry as well. God, I'm looking forward to my staff curry tonight. Why is this so difficult to get into? Oh, Christ almighty. Oh. Okay. Right, I'm not going to look. I want this to be a surprise. I've seen this bit. I can't see the other side. What do you reckon it's going to be? It's going to be something for the door, isn't it? Shall I let you see first before I see? Okay. Right, I can't see it. You can. It might be upside down. I don't know. Is it upside down? Let's have a right. Let's have a look. Ah, hey. Here we go. How do I get into it? Oh, it's there. Look. The US plate says P2P. I've got a US plate already. Robin gave me a US plate. Have I shown it to you before? I don't know if I have. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, fantastic. Right, that's going on the door. Oh, what about just there? That's just where... That was just where it landed. What do you reckon, darlings? That fits in just nicely there, doesn't it? What do you think? I think that looks nigh on perfect. I don't know who sent it. But thank you so much. Perfect fit, says Peter P. Boaty, you sex maniac. How's the suspension on Nettie? Adequate. Yeah, I think. What do you reckon, darlings? I reckon that is. Oh, that's fucked off over there. Yeah, I reckon that'll look pretty nice there. What do you think? Fill up that gap nicely. There we go. That's a job for tomorrow. I don't know who sent that, but thank you so much. Oh, Woodstock says, Boaty, no, it's for Nettie. Put it on the outside of Nettie's door. Oh, okay. Oh, and other people are saying the same. Oh, okay. I need to put this on Nettie. Okay. Right. Well, okay. In that case, we will add it to Cheesy. Hello. Right. So we've got two things for Nettie then. We've got that, and of course, we've got the kind and thoughtful gift from Carol. There we go. Right, one down, one to go. Oh, excuse me. Need to figure out where to put that. Hang it on the door and then take it down and use it when you go off in Nettie. Oh, that would be a thing, wouldn't it? I don't know, Emma. I've got no idea. Oh, now we're talking. I am very excited about this. I am super excited, but I'm massively excited about this. Oh! Where did that go? Oh. Ah. Right, don't need to worry about this bit because there's already a hook, but right. Didn't realise Carol was so naughty, says Jim Bob. Jim Bob, you have got no idea. You have got no idea. Oh my God. Anyway, let's not go there. Right. This was on my Amazon wish list, and I'm so grateful to whoever bought this for me. This is, believe it or not, that is going to be a toilet roll holder for Nettie, and it's the nearest replica I could find to the toilet roll holder that was in Nettie when Carol had her, and oddly enough, just today we were talking about it, and I said, "Oh, I've put it on my wish list. It's the closest one I could find that looked like yours." And I said, "It might even be yours for all I know." And she said, "No, it won't be the same as mine because I made mine myself, and that's why I took it out and put it in Daisy." But there you go. That is going to be, I mean, it comes with a stick-on doings and a screw-in thingy and so on. And I might use that, but there's already a hook there from the one that I'm so chuffed with that. Thank you. Thank you so much, whoever did that. I'm going to get a bobber on and test it. Right, honestly, you'll realise this when you watch the video from the last couple of days, because I've done a van tour, and you will see that the beautiful bathroom that Carol created. This is like a perfect finishing touch, and whoever did this, bless you. I've blessed a few of you while I've been in Netty, because what did we have? We had the again, thanks to the old wish list Dewberry Firkin, I had a jolly good knife so I could try and cut my finger off, but what an amazing knife. First time I used it in anger last night, and obviously a bit too much anger. And I work in a professional kitchen. I've got no excuse, but it's an amazing knife. So thank you very much, Mark. And I had the kitchen roll holder, and I had the what was the other thing? God, the wine's kicking and I can't remember. Oh, I've got a mental block on it. Oh, the foam things, the amazing foam things. Oh my God, they are just such a game changer. Yeah. Right. So here we go. So there's a little hook in Netty, and yeah, they will just hook under, and there you go. Seriously, come on. How cute is that? Okay, the toilet rolls are wrong way round. Yeah, it needs to be that way, doesn't it? Let's do it properly. Thank you so much. And thank you to whoever did this as well. I love the Netty stuff. I love the fact that she's a community thing. And again, look, isn't that, oh no, that's the wrong way. Oh no, it needs to be that way, doesn't it? There we are. There you go. So that's on the little hook. That's going to look so gorgeous. Thank you so much. And as I say, remember, I'm not Hubnut or anybody else. When I say it's a community thing, it really is. Come and have lunch with me in Netty. Tell me where you live and I'll come and find a campsite near you and we'll have evening drinks and crisps in Netty. I want to share her with you. I want it to be a shared community thing. I've got one just like that in my bathroom, says Emma. Kanga chunks. Use the knife to open the kanga chunks for your curry. Right, well done, Cheeseburger. That is a reference to Not the 9 o'clock news and a sketch that begins, Does God exist? But I opened this tin of kanga chunks and nearly cut my bloody finger off. Now, why? Right, that's it. That's it, darlings. I really need to start off. I've got stuff to do. I need to eat. I need to eat. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Oh, again, a massive thank you. Oh, I'll get rid of that in a minute. Thank you so much for this. I like the idea of hanging it on the door and moving it to Netty, because I'm not sure where it can go, where this could go on Netty. The sticker, yeah, that can totally go on the bumper or something like this, but this is rigid metal, and I'm not sure where it could go, and I'm not sure how I'd feel about, well, I'm not sure if I'd even know how to screw into Netty, whereas I would quite like it. I quite like it on the door there, so that it's a thing in every live stream. I think that'll look fabulous there. I really like that. I think it looks better on the door. And then I'd get to see it all the time. Yeah. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm really, really grateful. And I am equally so grateful for this. This is going to get fitted tomorrow. And oh, you could just hang it on the wall inside Netty. Oh, yeah, that's possible, isn't it? Ah, right. Well, we'll look into that, because I would like, just like we've got the door there, and I've got on my office bit, I've got your fridge magnets. I'd love to have some community stuff inside Netty as well. Certainly to see on the live streams. Yeah. Well, we can figure all of that out, can't we? Peter P votes for inside Netty. Right, darlings, it's late. I need to crack on with stuff. I want to try and get that daily diary done. Christ, it's 20 past. Oh, shit. Okay, right. Right, let's go. Darlings, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for... Ugh. I love this so much. I love that so much. And I love this as well. And the reason I particularly love this are the colours, because the colours equate to boat drinks, Boaty. If you know the origination of boat drinks, and you see any of the boat drink signs in America related to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, these are almost exactly the right colours. That was why I wanted it on the door, because it's kind of me as well as Netty. But there we are. There we are. Thank you for joining me for this celebration of 6,000 subscribers and a video with 10,000 views. Thank you for your company just generally anyway, because I adore you. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for being funny. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for your voice notes. Thank you for the gifts, and just thank you for making my life better by simply existing. Thank you, and happy anniversary to you too, Emma, even though I didn't realise it at the time. God, a year ago today. Or did I? Was I aware of you? Or, oh yeah, I must have been. I don't know if I was on the first day. Anyway, right, come on, let's bugger off. We've all got things to do. Thank you so much, darlings. I've loved tonight. I'm really grateful to each and every one of you. And let the good times carry on rolling. And thank you for last night as well. Thank you for bearing with. Last night was pretty magical. But honestly, having the time with you guys made it even better than it would have been. Last night was my first solo motorhome trip, because obviously the trip I did before I was with Carol. But I wasn't really solo, was I? Because I was with all of you, and that made it even more special. So thank you, each and every one of you. Right, I'm going to sod off now. Get changed, get into my night attire. I need some food. I'm starving. So let me just wish you a safe and peaceful night and a decent day ahead. The candle will be relit. Same time, same place. 11 o'clock tomorrow night. Windy Bum, Wednesday Night Live. Join me if you can. I would love to see you there. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Thank you all so much. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, bosh.